it? The no bull tour is what they're calling it that they're going on. Like, come on, fam. Like, I get it. Like, you don't like the way this documentary was filmed around MJ and everything was on him. Newsflash. He was the
He's
one that was
Michael
granted.
Jordan.
He's Michael Jordan. He was the one that was granted the cameras. Like,
Yeah.
I don't give a fuck about Luc Longley. I don't give a fuck about Randy Brown. I don't give a fuck about Horace Grant. The more we hear about Scottie Pippen is just because his old lady's getting drilled by Mike's son than anything else. You know, Scottie is the most embarrassing of them all. Like, it's to the point where I disown him. You know, he got into it with
jersey down.
He got into it with the Bulls as when he was an ambassador and, you know, wanting more pay and wanting his pay to be fronted because he has some debt. It's like, bro, like, you know, enough of Scottie. If I never hear from Scottie again and never see anything, his tell-all book, then I'll be straight. Let me just remember the greatness that y'all had when we was, you know, when we were kids growing up, and me seeing that, and let it be that. Like, it is Michael Jordan at the end of the day. And I was talking to my cousin earlier. If Jerry never lucked into Mike, if Portland didn't goof, who knows what this franchise would be? Who knows?
Like the fucking Grizzlies, like pre-Ja, like
they probably would have been sold like twice already. You know, if we're being real, they would have probably been sold like twice already. Yeah. So, you know, it is what it is. But they owe all that to Mike. You know, Mike took them to levels that they never went to before. 2 3-peats, like that's what greatness is. So, like you said, the winner gets to sell it how it is, and Mike has always been a winner.
Yeah, and I say this too. You know why it hurts me about Scottie? Because I was at the time of my life, I was a bigger Scottie Pippen fan than I was Michael Jordan because we had the same name. Like, so I was a huge Scottie fan. But here's the issue that I always had with Scottie.
Were you a fan of like Scott Rowland, Scott Hairston?
No, hell no, not Scott Burrell, none of them other niggas, nah. But I just love Scottie. He did the dirty work and stuff. But like, there's a couple problems I have with this. Like, one, Scottie, you promoted the goddamn documentary after it aired, like 2-3 months after it was on. He would I think you even see on GQ Sports where they like do a tour of somebody's house.
Yeah.
So they did a tour of Scottie's LA crib, and he had his dance. He's we playing The Last Dance. If you ain't streamed it, watch it on Netflix. He promoting the shit. Now you got a problem.
Motherfucker needed bread.
Yeah, so it's like nobody, and like one thing, like Scottie, spot the lie. Did you not quit on the team? Right. Like, and the whole thing is crazy to me. Michael Jordan said consistently through that documentary, one, I don't win shit without Scottie Pippen. Without Scottie Pippen, there is no me. What else do you fucking want? Horace Grant, who fucking gives a shit? Especially when he was the one who was telling Sam Smith what the fuck was going on for the Jordan rule.
100%.
Like, you can fool the people who don't follow this team or people in the city of Chicago, but we know what the fuck is going on, man. So that's just to me why it's making him look worse and worse. And it's like I'm tired of hearing about that shit. Like let it go, bro. Like,
it's tarnishing our memory. For us, it's tarnishing our memory of those years and of that team, because you would think like, man, they were they're gods. You know, those teams are gods to us. And like seeing how they act and coming, and then, you know, you got the young shorties that are coming up. They probably only know the Chicago Bulls as a dysfunctional organization.
That paper on this player haters, old news, money on the other line, so I'm not gonna hold you. Money on the other line, so I'm not gonna